Hello, YouTube. This is Lady T, and I'm here to deliver your Libra January 2019 tarot readings, taroscopes. I am here to deliver love, light, and positivity. A little bit about me: I'm a Pisces sun, Virgo rising with Aquarius moon. Um, if you have any questions, please comment or you can contact me at ladyttarot@gmail.com. This reading right here is for my Libras January 2019. And also, I did meditate and pre-shuffle. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more to help you guys. Please leave the negativity from this page. If you don't vibe with me, definitely scroll on by. There's some more readers on here that could deliver a message that resonates with you. And I just hope you enjoy the reading that I'm about to give for you, my Libra, lucky Libras. A couple of more shuffles for the Libras January 2019, and then we'll get started. Let's cut the deck. All right, Libras. Also, just to let you know, I do not read reversals. Let's get these so you can see them. I will show you each card as well. All right, so the overall energy for this reading is the Four of Fire, Four of Wands. Just to let you know, the deck that I am using is the Dorian Virtue and Radley Valentine Angel Tarot deck. And let's get started. So the overall feeling for the reading right here is the Four of Wands. This is contentment, peace, happiness, a happy home life, a successful, if it is a relationship, a successful relationship, or a successful completion of a project. Overall, just content and happiness within your life, which is beautiful. I love it. So let's jump right in and I'll get it started. So you start the reading off with the Wheel. Excuse my nails as well. But with the Wheel, you've shifted into a positive change within your life. You may have been in a situation that you felt like you couldn't get out of, or a mind state or energy that was more negative, and you're moving towards 10 is a completion, as you can see on here. 10 is a number of completion. You're moving towards that. You're completing that energy of negativity or sadness, or a standstill, and you're starting to get those wheels turning into moving into a better energy within yourself. I do want you to be mindful that to not overwork yourself, okay? Because sometimes you could work at something, or do so many things at one time that you kind of burn yourself out. So just be mindful of that. And if, sometimes it's okay, pride is a big thing. It's okay to accept the help of others. It's okay to, let someone else help you relieve that weight and that load that you're carrying. Because at the end of the day, you need to remain balanced, which is here. In this deck is the Balance card. In the Rider-Waite deck, it is a Temperance card, and that's all about keeping a balance. It's all about, okay, yes, you're working hard, you're striving for this change that you want to make happen in your life, but you don't want to work so hard where you're neglecting another part of your life, okay? So don't neglect that part of your life. Keep a equal give and take to everything. So one area of your life is not out of whack compared to the other. Because if you don't have that balance, you'll be in this energy, this two of air energy, the two of swords. And it's kind of like you'll hit a roadblock again if you're not completely balanced. You'll hit a stalemate. You'll hit a point where you're like, oh, everything's okay. I'm doing everything. Everything's great. You're kind of sweeping things under the rug. But then it kind of gets to a point where, you know, shit hits the fan. Sorry, I do curse sometimes in these readings. But, or to kind of, if you're out of balance, it won't give you that mental clarity to be able to make a decision that's coming to you, or that a decision that you won't have the clarity to make the decision that you need to make. So just be mindful of that, because whatever you're working so hard on, you'll be victorious. This is the Six of Wands, Six of Fire in this deck. You'll conquer it. You'll be victorious. You'll get the recognition that you need. You get the good news that you're looking for. You just have to remember to remain balanced. And as you know, the Libras are the scales. So you definitely have to be balanced in your mentality, your emotions, your working, everything just has to stay equal balanced. Or if not, you know, nothing will be clear to you. You won't have that clarity. Whatever it is that you're working on, I could see that it could possibly be a fire sign. This is a Queen of Fire. Leo, Sag, or Aries. That's available to you, or a person with that energy that's available to you to help alleviate some of that workload that you're going through, or alleviate some of that stress, or help you balancing everything in your life. So don't be afraid to ask for help or accept help. I know it's hard for you guys to ask, but don't be afraid to, if it's offered from that person, or from that person with that type of energy, to accept that help. Because all in all, you got to stay balanced, my Libras. If this isn't a person that is available to you, I can see you channeling this fire energy of not being afraid, and of being focused, and having that confidence and independence and creativity to like move forward in whatever it is that you're working towards. So just, you have to be mindful not to burn yourself out. Next to that Queen of Fire energy, you have the Four of Earth. With this Four of Earth, you're really concentrating on saving your money, investing, maybe working on your credit, making great business decisions. So you're very focused on your future right now, and not your, it couldn't be, you know, it could be your future, more recent future, like a couple of months, but I see this as a long-term goal that you're working on. Maybe to make sure that if you have children, that your children are okay, or making that 5 or 10 year plan to get you to where you want to be, so everything will be in order for you. The next card we have here is Renewal. If it's a relationship that you're working on to keep the balance, if it's only you putting in the work, it's not going to work. It has to be an equal give and take. You could be working so hard, but you're not getting any work out of the person that you're with or trying to be with, that it's like you're working backwards. So make sure you get an equal give and take, Libras, if this is pertaining to a relationship, however it resonates with you. With this Renewal card, you have to sometimes take a step back and look at the bigger picture. And sometimes it is time to move in a different directions. Different direction, if it's not one that is favorable to you. So you could want something so bad, but if you're not getting anything out of it and you're constantly giving of yourself or giving of your time or giving of your money, it's strenuous, it's stressful. And this renewal card is right below the Two of Swords energy, where it could be a relationship that you're at a stalemate at, and you're trying to act like there isn't a problem in this. But like I said earlier, it's like sweeping things under the rug and not seeing the bigger picture of where, hey, I'm breaking my back for this, and nobody's really trying to really do this with me. Why give all of yourself if you're only getting a piece of someone else, okay? I was about to clarify. Here you go. The Ten of Wands card and the High Priestess popped out. This High Priestess card is talking about looking within, going within, listening to your intuition, following, not only listening to it, but following your intuition about the situation that you're in or situation that you're working so hard on trying to balance out. Pay attention to the little voice. Pay attention to that small voice. It could be your angel, your spirit guide, talking to you, telling you, hey, listen to me. I'm here to guide you, but you're ignoring all the signs that I'm giving you. Sometimes it's okay to sit still and take time for yourself to pay attention to the small things, because those are the small things add up to the bigger picture, okay? I want to clarify this Two of Swords, this Two of Air energy for you too now. Can I get a clarifier, please? For the Two of Swords for my Libras for January 2019. Two of Swords. Okay. We got a Devil energy. Okay. So with this, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. It doesn't have to necessarily be that. But when I get this Two of Swords energy and this right here, this could be battling some type of an addiction. You could be addicted to a person. It could be some alcohol abuse, some drug abuse, or just a situation that's completely toxic to you. That, you know, on the surface, and while you're in this state, it feels and seems good, but it's unhealthy. So sometimes you see how this chain is connected. Sometimes you're so drawn to something, a substance, a person, that you don't realize it's like captivity, it's bondage. And that's what's preventing you from keeping that balance within the Libra scales that all the Libras truly need. I'm going to do one more clarify for this Devil energy. Or this could be an ego. It could be your ego that's so large, like, hey, I can get out of this. I don't need any help. I can do this on my own. Blah, blah, blah. So, you know, and so on. But, you know, like I said earlier, it's okay. Let's get one more clarify for this. You got the Knight of Cups. So with this, it's the need to balance of the emotions so you can see the clarity, the balance of this equal give and take that is not being reciprocated, Libras. Okay. We're going to clarify now the Four of Earth right here. Four of Earth, please. Four of Earth. You got victory. So whatever it is that you're working on to stack your coins on that long-term goal, keep striving because you'll be victorious. Keep moving forward. If this is a relationship, I see a Capricorn, possibly a Pisces, and a lot of fire energy down here. So that could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries as well. Don't get distracted on your long-term goals for immediate satisfaction. That's the key. Okay, so I was about to clarify the renewal card. The one talking about evaluating where you are and assessing where you are. And sometimes you need to move in a new direction, because when you do move in that new direction, you'll get that equal give and take. You see how they're pouring equal parts of water in the pond and on the earth? You have to nurture yourself, nurture one part of yourself to get completely balanced. If you're moving in a new direction and you have, this card represents an Aquarius that's, you know, around, it could be in that direction as well. I'm going to clarify one more time for that renewal card. You need to review and evaluate this situation that you're in. And half the time, you Libras, you already know. It's just the fact of doing it and moving out of that energy or out of that situation to get you to where you are. Because you could be in a fog and not seeing or thinking clearly because you're blocked because of an individual or an energy or a substance that's, you know, not healthy for you. One more for the renewal card, please. Yeah. 4 of Swords. You need some rest. If you meditate, meditating will be good to clear your mind, clear your energy. Sometimes a vacation is needed in order to get away from a situation that you're in so you can think clearly. Take care of yourself. Feed your mind, body, and spirit to keep you balanced. Because Libras, you know, if you're not balanced, nothing really works right. Nothing works smoothly. But just remember, you're striving for that contentment and that peace. You have it. You're there. I just don't want you to get distracted by the other things that I spoke about earlier. So I'm going to end that here. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to speak to me, you can email me at ladyttarot@gmail.com. I do respond. I do private readings as well. Also, if you have any questions, leave a comment. I will respond back to you. Don't doubt yourself. Move away from this energy that is distracting you. Thank you for visiting my page. I hope you come back for the next upload. And I hope parts of this or all of this resonated with you. And like I said before, I'm just here to deliver positivity, love, and light. And hope to see you on the next upload, Libras. Thank you.